Hello, my friend. Welcome back. Or, if this is your very first time here, welcome. I am so glad you found this channel, and I am really glad you chose to spend a few minutes with me today. Can I ask you something personal? When was the last time breathing felt easy? Not the kind of breathing you do without thinking. I mean the kind where you walk to the kitchen, come back to your chair, and you are not stopping to catch your breath. The kind where you sleep through the night without that tight feeling in your chest pulling you awake. The kind where you make it through a whole conversation with someone you love without needing to pause and collect yourself first. If that feels like a long time ago, I hear you, and I want you to know you are not alone in that feeling. Millions of people wake up every single day managing COPD and the shortness of breath, the fatigue, the heaviness in the chest. It is real, it is hard, and you deserve real answers, not vague advice. So, today I want to give you something genuinely practical, something you can start using in the next few minutes. Today I am going to walk you through 3 COPD breathing exercises, and each one takes just 5 minutes. You do not need any equipment. You do not need a gym. All you need is a comfortable chair, a little patience with yourself, and you already have that, because you are here. So, let's make the most of this time together. Before we jump in, I want to be honest with you for a moment. Living with COPD is not easy, and I will never stand here and pretend a few breathing exercises are going to fix everything or erase every hard day. But what I will tell you, and what the research confirms, is that consistent, intentional breathing practice genuinely changes how your lungs work over time. It changes how much air you can move. It changes how much control you feel over your own breathing. And that last part matters more than most people realize. When you feel in control of your breath, the anxiety that lives alongside COPD begins to soften. The panic that can come with breathlessness starts to lose its grip, and you begin to move through your day with more confidence and a little less fear. Let's go through them one by one. The first exercise is pursed lip breathing and is especially powerful in those moments when breathlessness catches you off guard, after climbing a few stairs, after walking a little too fast, or when your chest suddenly tightens and your breathing goes shallow and hard to manage. Here is why it works. With COPD, one of the biggest challenges is that air gets trapped inside your lungs. Your airways become narrowed, and stale air your body has already used, cannot fully escape the way it should. So, it just sits there, taking up space, stopping fresh oxygen-rich air from getting in properly. It is like trying to pour clean water into a glass that is already full. You have to empty it before you can fill it again. Pursed lip breathing solves exactly that. When you breathe out through pursed lips, you create a gentle resistance that builds a small amount of back pressure in your airways. That pressure actually helps hold your airways open just long enough to push that stale trapped air out. More stale air out means more fresh air in. Research has confirmed that this technique reduces breathing rate, increases airflow with each breath, and improves oxygen levels in people with COPD. One pulmonologist described it as completely free and with quite dramatic effects. I love that, because it really is that powerful and that simple. Here is how to do it. Sit comfortably in your chair with your back supported. Relax your shoulders, your mouth, and breathe in slowly through your nose for 2 counts. 1, 2, do not force it. Just let the breath come in, gently and naturally. Now, pucker your lips, like you are about to whistle, or like you are blowing gently on a hot bowl of soup to cool it down. Breathe out slowly and steadily through those pursed lips for 4 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4. The exhale is always twice as long as the inhale. That ratio is the heart of why this works. Let's try it together right now. In through your nose, 1, 2. Out through pursed lips, 1, 2, 3, 4. This for about 5 minutes and use it anytime. Breathlessness shows up during your day. Walking to the mailbox, getting dressed in the morning, moving from room to room. This technique goes everywhere with you, and the more you practice it, the more natural it becomes, until one day your body just reaches for it on its own. The second exercise is diaphragmatic breathing, also called belly breathing or abdominal breathing. You were born a belly breather. Every healthy newborn breathes from their belly, that little belly rising and falling with every breath, thus smooth and effortless. The condition weakens and flattens the diaphragm, the large dome-shaped muscle just beneath your lungs that is supposed to be doing most of the breathing work. When that muscle cannot do its job, your chest muscles and your neck muscles are forced to pick up the slack. Diaphragmatic breathing. Over time, it strengthens that muscle, improves how efficiently your lungs fill, and reduces the strain on your chest and neck. More air moved, less effort spent. Here is how to do it. Sit comfortably in your chair or lie down on your back with your knees bent and feet flat. Either works perfectly. Place one hand lightly on your chest and one hand on your belly, right around your belly button. Now breathe in slowly through your nose and let your belly rise. Push it out gently, like a balloon slowly inflating. The hand on your belly should lift. The hand on your chest should stay as still as possible. Then breathe out slowly through your mouth. Feel your belly fall back down and soften. Belly rises on the inhale. Belly falls on the exhale. Let's take one together. In through your nose, belly expands, and out through your mouth, belly falls. This one might feel a little awkward at first because the chest wants to take over out of habit. That is completely normal and nothing to worry about. The hand placement is your real-time guide. It tells you exactly what is happening. Be patient with yourself. Even a few solid belly breaths is a genuine win. Build from there, day by day. Aim for 5 minutes, ideally when you are already calm. In the morning before getting out of bed is a wonderful time. Over time, something lovely happens. Your breathing slows on its own. Your shoulders soften. The tension that so often lives in the chest of someone managing COPD begins to ease. One breath at a time. That is truly how this works. Now, before our third exercise, I want to take a quick moment to share something I made just for you. It is called the 30-Day Breathing Tracker, and it is completely free. I designed it specifically for adults managing COPD who want a simple, structured way to build these exercises into daily life. All right, our third and final exercise is called the huff cough, and this one is a little different from the first two. It is specifically for something that many people with COPD deal with every single morning. Indixtextidis alizicofrar, mucus in the chest. Mucus buildup in the airways is very common with COPD. During sleep, it can settle and thicken, making breathing harder when you wake up, and raising the risk of respiratory infection. Clearing it is genuinely important for your lung health, but hard, forceful coughing is actually counterproductive for people with COPD. It can cause airways to narrow and collapse under the pressure, making things worse. The huff cough uses just enough force to loosen and carry mucus through your airways without causing that collapse. It saves your energy, it saves your oxygen, and it is far gentler on your body than a traditional cough. Think of fogging a mirror. You do not blast all the air from your lungs. You breathe out with steady, focused, controlled force. That is exactly the feeling of a good huff cough. Here is how to do it. Sit up straight and let your shoulders relax. Take a medium breath in through your nose. Not a huge gulp, just a little deeper than your normal everyday breath. Hold it for 1 or 2 seconds. Then open your mouth and say huff as you breathe out. Keep your throat open and relaxed. Steady force, not explosive, like you're trying to fog up a window. Rest for a moment, breathe normally, then repeat 2 to 3 more times. Let's try it together. Breathe in through your nose, hold, 1, 2, huff. If you feel mucus beginning to shift and loosen, that is this technique doing exactly what it is designed to do. Finish with one light, gentle cough if needed to clear it the rest of the way. Use this one every morning especially, and anytime you feel that heaviness or congestion during the day. It also works beautifully as the finishing step after your pursed lip and belly breathing. Together, those 3 form a complete and powerful daily routine. Let's bring it all together. Exercise 1, pursed lip breathing. Use it when you feel short of breath. In through your nose for 2 counts, out through pursed lips for 4. 5 minutes. Exercise 2, belly breathing. Use it when you are calm and resting. Belly rises on the inhale, falls on the exhale. 5 minutes. Exercise 3, the huff cough. Use it when you feel mucus in your chest. Medium breath in, hold, open your mouth, and huff out. 2 to 3 times, then rest. 15 minutes total. No equipment, no gym. just you and your breath, and a commitment to showing up for yourself. Please do not let perfection stop you from starting. If you miss a day, come back the next. If you only manage one exercise instead of three, that is still a win. Showing up imperfectly is still showing up. It is consistency over time, not any single perfect day, that builds lasting change in your lung health. Before I let you go, I want to say something from the heart. Living with COPD takes real, quiet, daily courage. Every morning you get up and face this condition, every time you choose to practice and care for your lungs, that matters, that counts. You are not just surviving this diagnosis, you are working to live better within it every single day. And I am genuinely cheering you on every step of the way. If you have not yet grabbed your free 30-day breathing tracker, the link is right below this video. It will give your practice a home, a structure, and a way to watch yourself grow. And if this video helped you today, please subscribe. I post new videos every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, all practical breathing support made just for you. No jargon, no equipment, just real tools explained clearly with care. Leave me a comment below and tell me which of these 3 exercises you are going to try first. I read every single one, and hearing from you truly means a lot to me. Take care of yourself, keep breathing, and I will see you in the next one. Breathe easier, live fuller.